everyone is doing well, in great moods, in great spirits. Thank you so much to those who are new here. I genuinely appreciate you tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, okay, if I resonate with you. Okay. For those of you who are returning, I genuinely appreciate your continued love and support as well. But y'all are the vibes, okay? Switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, your gender. Okay, all is fluid and taboo. Okay. So we're just gonna get a message and see what you need you to know how you should be moving in these spiritual streets. Okay, my loves. First, I'm gonna play this sound bowl for y'all. Okay. This is helping you open your third eye, use your discernment. Okay. Don't forget to still do your grounding energy, your grounding work. Okay. When you open up your third eye. Okay. But take off your headphones if you have headphones, and turn your volume down because this can get kind of loud. I trust my intuition. My intuition is clear and awake. I see truth beyond illusion. Take a few deep breaths. Okay, now let's begin. What is the message that you have for Capricorn? How should they be moving in these spiritual streets? Say truth bomb. Spiraling out of control. I feel like the truth is you don't want to be with somebody. I just heard that. And they're mad. Yeah, look. Unhealthy relationship, harmful and destructive. Okay. Message for Capricorn. Hidden evidence, secrets buried. Somebody is hiding a lot from you, or somebody's trying to hide in that they did. That is hard. This could have been in terms of a business partnership or how somebody was making their money. Like too many cards. Somebody's definitely hiding something. Maybe their feelings with that card that I just seen. Who knows? Celestial and grounded was all this nighttime energy, all this dark energy. You could need to get more rest, or you could be spending a lot more time sleeping. Your nervous system may be healing. This might help you to feel more grounded and prepared for the day. This one card, there's a new beginning. Get magic mushroom reverse. Free your mind, awaken to the truth, alter state, mystical experiences, positive mental shift. That's in the reverse. So there could be somebody avoiding and denying the truth. Able to keep quiet in the reverse. There could be something that you said to a person and they're in denial about it, or they think you're lying, not telling the truth. Maybe you call somebody out and they're trying to gaslight you. Hidden vortex. Intense energy conduits. Earth energy. That's yours. Amplified power healing. Moving fast. Cool. What's hidden vortex? Chemistry. This feels like there's a new connection coming in here for you. What's magic mushrooms in the reverse? Written in the stars. Destiny. Meant to be. Predestined. Astrology. I don't know. Maybe somebody's into psychedelics. I just heard psilocybin. I do not condone, drugs or urge anybody to do them either. But refuge, sanctuary. There's two horses here. This could be an interracial couple. Maybe you want to go horseback riding, or you own a horse, or you want to. But horses do represent power, or this person could be a Sagittarius, or maybe something significant happened in Sagittarius season. Even spelling apology. Okay, abandoning the storm in the reverse and emotional renewal. Yeah, I feel like there's a new love here. There's a new love that you're getting ready to get the sweet life. Somebody's life is getting ready to be upside down behind this. It's grounded in celestial. Yeah, out of touch with reality. In the clouds. Unrealistic fantasy, daydreaming, misled by your illusions. I'm getting Piscean energy with this. So some of you could need to balance your spirituality with your practicality. You look crown, spiritual connection, gateway to higher realms, enlightenment, divine energy. So this could be you needing to build more of a spiritual to yourself, okay, to source, whatever you subscribe to. It's out of touch with reality. I feel like you went from like this dense, earthly, like energy to maybe somebody here that you'll meet is a Pisces, to feeling more free, more rest ahead, big surprise, twists and turns, lesson, expected, unexpected. This came out in the reverse. For some of you, you could be into the same. You could be a hetero. I meant to say, I don't want to say the other word. You know what I mean. You could be into the same sex. As for out of touch with reality, the last laugh, tables turn. Yeah, watching you win. Okay, so I feel like your path is ending here with a specific person. Somebody just feels, it just feels like somebody here is unaware. They could be unaware. They could be lacking self awareness, is more so what I mean. They could be, this person could just be out of touch with reality. But I feel like something about you is starting to feel more lighter, more free. Yeah, look, shattered, stress, low energy, defeated, disruption, worried, disconnected. And then wealth, riches, financial security. There's definitely somebody that you're leaving behind. And I feel like the last laugh is coming from this person played so much, like they never thought that you would leave them or walk away from them. And now that you fully recall your energy, your power, they're the ones that are experiencing like emotional. I'm trying to be nice. What's hidden evidence, secret buried. So this person hiding a lot from you. And I feel like maybe you don't have evidence of whatever it is that they were doing, but it's time for you to move on. So transcendence, personal transformation, yeah, awareness, oneness, shifting perception or perspective, connection, beyond illusion, peace, joy, love. It's like somebody is. It feels like whoever this is thinks that oh Capricorn will be back. It's not over. They'll be back, and you're like, no, I'm not. But it feels like you're getting ready to walk right into the arms of true love, or somebody who you actually have great chemistry with, somebody who you're aligned with, somebody who is probably very passionate about you. Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. And whoever this is just, they see, they're in la la land thinking that you're going to return, and you're laughing like, watch this. I feel like they play, yeah, look, Six of Pentacles. A balanced relationship, partnership, one where there's equal give and take, reciprocity. I feel like you are transcending because I feel like you're removing yourself from whoever this is, especially with safe haven and refuge. You're finding peace. You're finding are somebody of value when you know you are. Okay, but I feel like there's an energy here you're transcending beyond just being stuck with whoever this is. Somebody, it feels like they don't have no sense of direction. They don't have. Somebody here could just be delusional. Maybe they are on drugs. Maybe somebody could smoke a lot. I probably shouldn't say that, but whatever the case may be. But I feel like there's a faded love connection here with written in the stars and safe haven. This person's going to be your safe space. I'm getting something you can feel comfortable being vulnerable with, surrendering your heart to, really being open and receptive to the love that they want to show you. So I feel like the road here is ending with a person and they're not expecting it. She might be in some sleepless nights because I feel like they didn't learn a lesson. You probably gave this person chances and they was playing in your face. And now you're laughing because you're getting true love or something like that. Yeah, look, the Knight of Cups and it's moving on into peaceful and calm waters. Calm through the storm. It's the message for Capricorn. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, which is your energy, Capricorn Sun. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're getting ready to see a return on your investment. Because maybe investing and spending a lot of time working on yourself, your emotions, your image for some of you. You could be changing your style, your outfits. Maybe you're buying new clothes, buying new shoes, or maybe you're just working on, for some of you, I just heard your professional, maybe like your resume, fixing up your resume, something in terms of your career. Having a Pentacles feels like whoever this is waiting for you to come back. Somebody's like waiting, like they'll be back. They think they got you on lock. No, you don't. You just don't even desire whoever anymore. You don't want this person no more. And look, they're watching you. They're monitoring you. What else? Yeah, the Two of Wands. This is you walking away, choosing a new path. You could be seeing 222. And here's the Sun: liberation, freedom, joy, and most importantly, happiness. What else? I feel like you're choosing yourself with this Two of Wands. That's the Aries energy. Yeah, now we have the Two of Swords. This is Libra Moon. Even though Wands talks about waiting and anticipating, somebody here is really in denial. I feel like you just released somebody. I'm seeing an image of like somebody packing up this person's clothes, nice and neat, in a box with a ribbon on top. Sayonara. I'm seeing you release somebody like in a graceful way. Maybe this is you moving, or you packed up your stuff and moved out of a place, moved out of a home. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? I feel like you're not holding on to memories of this person either. This mental shift you're experiencing is you fully letting them go. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords and the Hangman. So now whoever this is stuck on you. Eight of Swords, Gemini, Jupiter. I feel like the reason why this person is stuck on you is they're not able to wrap their mind around you leaving in a gracious way. Yeah, the Hangman, they're stuck. If somebody's life has been just out of balance. natural planners, organizers, you know, the zodiac signs. They're very structured and disciplined, goal oriented, focused. What's this? Four Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they keep waiting for you to return. They keep thinking of the day they'll see you walk back through that door. Somebody could be an air sign. This person could be an air sign. But it's almost as if they're not going to show it. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to talk to you about it. They're just waiting. So why do they think you're just going to Houdini and pop up? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, this is you setting tough boundaries. Serious, you mean business. Your sword is up. You remember the Six of Swords in the reverse? And I feel like this Four Pentacles in the reverse, this person lost someone of value and they're getting ready to lose some other things. What's the Four of Swords in the reverse? I mean, Six of Swords in the reverse. And the King of Cups. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. For some, there could be a reunion. If this King of Cups is somebody that you knew, if this King of Cups is somebody that you already knew and connected with in the past, this could be somebody that's returning. I'm getting like a reunion. What else for this Six Swords in the reverse? Or that's what this person wants. Yeah, Two of Cups. Oh. This feels like the return of a soulmate. Past life, maybe. Yeah, Page of Cups. And a child. Some of y'all could be pregnant or you're about to have a child. The moon is maybe it's hidden. But it's nobody's business. The world. The Knight, yeah, even the Nine of Cups is here too. Ooh. What's this Two of Cups? Emperor in the reverse. Four Wands in the reverse. I'm definitely getting two different relationships. But this Emperor is the karmic masculine or feminine. Switch the roles if you need to, that you're leaving behind. They could be an Aries, don't have to be. But somebody gives very stubborn, very selfish. They give this very breadcrumby type of energy. You're on the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's in their feelings because you surrendered a connection with them. But I feel like this person, they didn't have any focus. They weren't grounded. They didn't have any discipline or structure. And I feel like with this Two of Cups was a very significant relationship. There was a lot of love here. If you're feminine, you could have played the role of the masculine. The dynamic was off between the two of y'all. I feel like the roles were switched. If you were a man, you were given more love. Okay. If you were a woman, you were providing more structure, more discipline, more, you know, organization in the relationship. That's really what I'm channeling. Something here was off. I'm getting like the roles were like flipped and switched. And not that you have to be traditional, you can live your life, you know, choose So I feel like this Nine of Wands here is like you being over this wounded warrior energy, feeling like you gotta be struggling for love, for attention, for affection, for just somebody to give you like a clear sense of direction or tell you which way something is going. What else for this Nine of Wands in reverse? I feel like you got fed with hiding how you felt or how this person made you feel. Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse. The Tower reversed, Page of Cups. And there could be an unexpected pregnancy here. I feel like this Third Swords in the reverse is you healing, or this is like more than Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're healing. Knight of Swords. Whoever this person is mad better, they want to argue. Somebody could have been verbally abusive. Or this Knight of Swords. Karma card in the reverse. I'm definitely getting a gaslighter. A gaslighter and a manipulator. Yeah, look, Five of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords. You really had to be in your crown energy to deal with this. It's like they made you overthink, they made you worry, they made you wonder, they made you use your crown in love instead of your heart. That's not how it should be. The energy should just flow. It should just move. It should just be grace, not struggle, chaos, method, and you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting somebody who throw rocks and hides their hands too. But whoever this person is, it feels like they're heartbroken from something that they don't speak about, for one. And two, I'm getting like whoever they put you in a third party situation with played with them. Basically, what they did to you happened to them or is happening to them. And they could have been trying to come back to you, circle back to you, but it's like they moved on. You already released them energetically. So somebody made a terrible decision, and it was something that was impulsive, was Knight of Swords, something that they didn't think all the way through. But I feel like what made it easy for you to just leave this person is the fact there was no structure and discipline or just order and direction anyway. And I'm also getting somebody who this Emperor in reverse abuses their power and authority. It's like somebody knew how much you loved them and they played on that. And that's why you're the one laughing now. What's this karma card in the reverse? They played on that. Yeah, look, the love in the reverse. They chose wrong. Oh, they chose wrong. They made an impulsive decision and ended up with somebody terrible. But you know, for some of you, this could be you to where you feel like you chose wrong too. The lovers is mirroring energy, but for some of you, I'm kind of getting this is somebody who you probably discerned. I'm not gonna say intuitively, just by observation and surveillance. You probably discerned that this person was not in alignment with you, and you just decided to give it a chance anyway. Okay, and Swords could just simply talk about a soul that you needed to evolve. Because I'm getting here, something may have been off with your decision making or this person's. And probably both. Maybe y'all mirrored each other. Yeah, look, the moon, the subconscious, and the Queen of Cups. Maybe I'm getting like you may have chosen to ignore your intuition in a way. For some of you, there is a new love here that you could be keeping private. Let's go to the sword. Yeah, the moon. I don't know who this person is, but they move very swiftly, and it's so you won't figure out some things. They're hiding a lot. This person is definitely one who is very deceptive. Okay, they have a lot of secrets. They lack self-awareness. I'm definitely getting somebody who's a cheater with this lovers in the reverse. I don't like none of this energy at all. Whoever this person is, they could have given you trust issues. If you didn't have it before you went into a connection with them, you definitely left with it. Oh no, not sound issues. But you definitely would have left with. Can you hear me now? You definitely have left with these trust issues. What's the Seven of Pentacles? The World. The World is Capricorn energy. Two Saturn cards here. Yeah, this was definitely a karmic cycle. But I feel like it's something that you needed to experience in order for you to appreciate peace, harmony, or it has something to do with decision making. Or maybe with the Seven of Pentacles, like you delayed closing out a cycle with this person. Like you really took your time or overstayed your welcome. I'm getting like somebody who you could be a person who needs to see solid, concrete evidence in order to make a decision. Okay, and that is very earthly energy. But intuitively, it's like you knew you needed to close out this cycle with the person. Saturn energy here is really sticking out to me, but that's just your energy. I do feel like somebody here is learning the lessons surrounding patience, and it could be you. Your Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news. I feel like it's bad news for a person. Give me one of the Page of Wands in the reverse. There was just a lack of excitement and passion. You couldn't be yourself. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That's the bad news. Somebody here, I feel like you're taking the money with you. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, how about now? Is it good? Can you hear me now? Okay. Thank you. You know what it was? My AirPod was out of the case, and I think the sound was trying to go through my AirPod. Oh no. Okay, so sorry. I don't know the last thing y'all heard. Love you. I don't know the last thing y'all heard, but um oh yeah, justice in reverse. Ooh, child. Somebody here, the page of wands in reverse is bad news. Whoever this is that was playing on you, they had a lot of sneaky, deceptive energy. They made bad, terrible, impulsive decisions. This person had a lot. I feel like for some of you, you could have went against your intuition, um, connecting to this person. But whoever, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this could have been financial abuse or exploitation is also what I'm getting, because why else would they be experiencing this type of misfortune? Like Ten of Pentacles in the reverse to me gives financial ruin. Or they'll just never be able to have, like with the world here, they've bound themselves to something in this lifetime for playing with you the way that they did. Maybe Four Pentacles in reverse is like theft. I don't know, but this person is getting ready to experience terrible karma in their finances. Like, it's getting ready to be bad for whoever this is. Their money about to be all tore up. Yeah, justice in the reverse. Give me more on this Ten of Pentacles reverse. And with the world here, this cycle is going to, they're going to sit in whatever this is for at least 1 year. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like this is you. I feel like you're being rewarded while this person is experiencing misfortune because you bowed out with grace. I'm not seeing you turn up, you crash out, you match their energy and scheme and deceive and whatever the case may be. This is a new beginning here for you too. Give me more on this Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing this as like your good karma. Whatever this person took from you, you're getting back. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Cups is Pisces, Saturn. Yeah, look, all this Saturn energy. Somebody's about to learn a major lesson. They're about to get some terrible karma. Yeah, this person is trying to return now. That's what I'm getting. They're trying to return because I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is you. Somebody who's very valuable. Somebody who is very abundant. Mm. For some of you, you could be breaking generational patterns in terms of your love life, your connections. Maybe your maybe your love life is going to look different from your parents. Like, say if your parents never got married, you'll get married. Or say, like, if your parents chose struggle love, or your mother or father, whoever chose to stay in abusive relationships or connections, I feel like you're going to be doing things different. It's like you're not settling. Because people love to talk about how their grandparents spent like 50, 70 plus years together, but nobody talks about what they endured, what it took to get there and stay there, you know. And I'm not shading anybody, I'm just saying, like, true love or just relationships take work, and people are human beings who are going to hurt each other. It's just how you choose to deal with it, and like that happens. Yeah, look, Empress in the reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. High Priest in the reverse. Some of y'all could be high priest and high priestess and you don't know it, or you just haven't tapped into that side of you yet. Give me this Ace of Pentacles. Cards is everywhere. Yeah, Four of Swords. Eight of Wands reverse. You know what's crazy? Whoever this person is, they getting tore up and they know exactly why. They know exactly why. This Four of Swords, they sitting here thinking about all the shit that I did to Capricorn. This is definitely, because the Eight of Wands reversed here, this is definitely a backfire. This Eight of Cups, it does feel like they trying to run away from it too. Give me on this Eight of Cups. They thinking if they come back and make it right with you. Yeah, the Strength card, they definitely weak and vulnerable. Ace of Swords and the Magician. They like, if I come back and make it right with Capricorn, I feel like I can escape this karma. I feel like I can get, you know, some stability back. No, you're not. Switch Cups reverse. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not, they have not changed. They have not learned from their past mistakes. They still don't have any discipline, structure, because this is a Capricorn energy too. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you're no longer interested in this partnership. Something felt real transactional. Give me one of the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, yeah, look, Five of Wands. For some of you, this could even be like, this person would provide you with, I don't know, gifts and extravagant trips, or getting your hair and your nails done, whatever the case may be. Excuse me, your hair and your nails done, as long as you would agree to some form of emotional labor. And for some of y'all, you like, fuck the money, and you walking away is definitely going to bring you the abundance you need for yourself. Okay, for others of you, it may have been flipped. So, did somebody, I'm getting here with this Five of Wands. See, that's what I was picking up in the beginning. I can't remember the cards that I seen, but it said Truth Bomb, and then there was this card about somebody. But yeah, look, spiraling out of control. Angry, madness, ready to fight, jealous, crazier than usual. Somebody here, they about to crash out. Yeah, look, this Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because you won't let them use you anymore. They about to crash out. I don't know if they showed up to your job or tried to do something to make you lose your job, or they wanted to start a fight at your job. This could be another person. It's almost like somebody here lying on you and creating some sort of an illusion and saying you did something to them just to get other people to want to gang up on you. Five of Wands. I'm getting that too. Like, say if this can put you in a third party situation, the third party is lying and flipping the whole narrative of the story, and they want to cause you drama, chaos, conflict. This Five of Wands is definitely giving me a fire altercation. More Saturn energy. Leo, Saturn. Give me on this Five of Wands. Well, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's this person crashing out. They need your help. They need you for something. Oh, well. What's this Two of Wands? This Ace of Swords feels like a big truth that this person is discovering. And I feel like it's that you moved on. Or you have a new relationship. This Two of Cups is giving me a new relationship. And this King of Cups is giving me this karmic masculine, Emperor in the reverse, who's mad that you're in a new love connection with somebody who truly loves, respects, and admires you. Y'all are compatible, equal admiration, feelings, emotional depth, a real bond. So them trying to attack you is the wrong decision. Give me on this Ace of Swords. Some truth here coming to light. This person about to find out something. Oh, that you're gone. Yeah, Ace of Cups, new love in the Sun, the Ten of Cups. Sheesh. Yeah. They about to find out that you're gone. If they stole from you, whatever they did to you is getting ready to happen to them tenfold is really what I'm getting. They're about to experience some loss with this Five of Pentacles. And this is the awakening that they need. What's the Two of Wands? And also, it could be them trying to blame you for whatever is happening, but they know exactly why they're getting caught. They know why. It's no surprise. Yeah, look, Queen of Cups, the Star, the Nine of Cups. There's definitely an unexpected pregnancy happening here. This King of Cups and the Queen of Cups over here. Some of y'all might be right now and you don't know. Or maybe you know and it ain't showing. But the Star is it. Okay, and I'm getting like there's a lot of protection surrounding this. The child could be very gifted. Maybe you're about to birth a child in Aquarius season or Pisces season or somewhere around. Or maybe this is received. What's the Empress in the reverse? I've been picking up on a lot of baby. And yeah, look, Six of Cups. And the Nine of Cups again. You know, I'm getting like this Six of Cups is this person, they missed the old you. The one that was more vulnerable, sensitive. The one that was more agreeable. They're like mourning a version of you that no longer exists. They're like, I can't wait for my Capricorn to come back. But this Empress in the reverse could be you when you were connecting with this person. But I feel like you've already outgrown this identity. You're no longer this person. Remember this Emperor in reverse? The High Priestess in the reverse. And the Three Wands. Aries energy is over here. The Justice in reverse. The Ten of Swords. You know, this High Priestess in the reverse is definitely giving me somebody having an emotional outburst. Let you pop out with this new boo Valentine's Day weekend. because this is talking about like a future event. Two of Wands, Three of Wands is really what I'm picking up on. Give me more of this Three of Wands. This also just be an energy of patience. They're like waiting for you to return, waiting for a reunion with the Six of Cups. It feels like this person is real nostalgic over you. Yeah, look, Hermit, they're watching you. Or this is you protecting your energy from this person. What's the Hermit? It feels like they're secretly monitoring you and watching you. Yeah, the Star. Ooh, and the Nine of Cups again. Somebody pregnant. Oh. This is optimism. But I feel like this Hermit is you. You're going through a period of healing, balance, peace, harmony is what I'm getting. A period of renewal. I feel like this in the Star is like you've been trying to find your way, your path, your niche. For some of you, you could have maybe recently started your spiritual journey, or you need to. You could be researching some things like occult, esoteric knowledge. You could be studying or looking into astrology. What else for the Hermit? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there could be a newfound passion that you have here. I feel like your desires are definitely changing. Okay, what you want out of life, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, all of that. This is all changing. You could be going through a period of metanoia to where your whole entire mindset and outlook on life is shifting. I feel like you're starting to feel excited and passionate about life again. I feel like your energy, your joy, your creativity, spontaneity, I feel like all of that is returning to you. The Ace of Wands is a yes from spirit. It's new opportunities that bring excitement. It's the creative power of desire. Your creative energy could be flowing too. What's this Ace of Wands? And the Star. You could even be going through a glow up. I feel like somebody's watching you glow up. Something about your body or your image could be changing. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. You know, for some of you, I'm getting that maybe in the past you were a materialistic person, but I feel like you could be taking on a more minimalistic type of lifestyle. I'm getting like you decluttering, and maybe this is just your mind too. This is Scorpio Venus. So definitely what you desire and want out of life is shifting. It feels like you have like a whole new outlook on life. And what you wanted before, what you did before is not the same. And maybe this is in terms of love or relationship. There's business, romantic, platonic, or it's about to. I feel like some of y'all is energy of realizing you are the one, not the two. Okay? You are the one, not the two. It's like you're starting to see yourself as who you genuinely are. Somebody divine, somebody very gifted, talented. Some of y'all be putting that shit on, honey. I'm seeing somebody dress up real fly. I'm hearing that song in my head.
what he say? He's a Capricorn. That means I was born to go. Woo wee! Y'all know that song? I'm about to tell you what it's called. I wish I could play it without getting blocked. Oh my gosh, what is that song called? I can't find it, but it's by somebody Spanish. I think he's Spanish. What's the Seven of Cups in the reverse? And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is you slowly returning to your divinity, your essence, your higher self. And whoever this is, I don't know why they're crashing out over this change that you're going through. It's like they need you for renewal, they need you for healing, they need you for covering, for protection, because that's all the energy that a divine being will provide: peace, harmony. So I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is you continuing to move forward. I feel like this is a real nonchalant energy. Like you really don't care what this person is going through. The fact that they're crashing out over you, it's like too much water under the bridge. And this Knight of Pentacles is you continuing to move towards the direction of the things that make you feel fulfilled. Somebody is just no longer an option anymore. You didn't recognize who the fuck you are. You didn't found yourself again, and it's over. For some of you, this star is a wish fulfillment here. And I don't know what that is or how that resonates with you, but it's something with this Ace of Wands that you're very passionate about and something that you desire, that you have desired. It could be this new relationship or something else. And whatever it is just like it's really helping you to move forward. What's this Two of Swords? I feel like it's this person trying to block you, trying to stop you. Yeah, the Sun. They're trying to block your happiness, your healing. Or they're in denial that you found happiness without them. I feel like some of y'all could be glowing. What's the Sun? But the Sun is like the happiest, the best card, one of the best cards to me in the tarot deck. Because it's honoring the contract of your soul. Soul marriage. What's the Sun? Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, I think this King of Cups is the ex who finally found his heart when you got up and moved on to a new relationship. And this Two of Cups is your new, yeah, look, Ace of Cups. This person is so upset. I'm getting somebody crying that you found new love, true, genuine love. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. I mean, in the upright. Nine of Swords is in the reverse. Deep regret, paranoia. Yeah, because you done Queen of Swords, King of Swords, somebody's ass. What else for the Sun? I feel like this, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. But I feel like this happiness only came after a great deal of grief and sadness that you've experienced. Okay, so the Wheel in the reverse, this is somebody experiencing misfortune. While the Page of Pentacles, you get a new beginning. Yep, Ten of Cups, happiness, peace, harmony, a family. And whoever this Knight of Wands is, honey, they not about to play about you. This Nine of Pentacles, this person is going to make sure you're safe. They're going to make sure you're grounded, you're content. She do look like she got a little pudge on her, don't she? This Knight of Wands is not about to play. But yeah, this is you getting a new beginning. While this person, this is definitely bad karma that this person is getting. And I'm really channeling that somebody could have exploited you financially or emotionally. And when I say emotionally, I'm getting a sense where like somebody got a rise, they got a weird ass fulfillment out of seeing you hurt and distraught and just lost and confused. And they used your pain to prosper. It's like they needed you to feel a certain way so they could feel good about themselves. That's sick. What's this Page of Pentacles? So I feel like you could be rebuilding. Okay, this could be a new investment. Yeah, Page of Cups. A new love offer. Some of you guys could be, if you're not pregnant right now, I feel like you're definitely planning it. Yeah, Queen of Cups is a mother. This is definitely a new beginning. Emotional and financial. What else? The Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups keeps coming out. Y'all. Y'all. Yeah, so whoever this Knight of Cups is coming to take you out of this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse energy. Into the Nine of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, abundance of emotional support, emotional health, whatever you want to call it. It's about your emotions. Okay. I feel like this is somebody who's going to want to make sure that you are happy, satisfied, and content. If they have anything to do with it, they're going to make sure of it. Look at him. Hey, yo, he riding on this horse like, I wish a nigga would. Ooh, a bitch could get it too. Queen of Wands reverse. He not about to play, honey. What's this Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles? I need to chill sometimes. Yeah, look, Queen of Cups. Period. Ten of Cups. Period. That's why you got the last laugh. Written in the stars, the last laugh. That's why you got the last laugh. Because it feel like whoever says didn't think you would find love and happiness without them. And they tried to break you down to make sure that you wouldn't. But you skedaddled. Like, you got up out of there. Because once you let a person shenan, they're going to shenan again. And they're going to keep shenan again. Okay, yeah, this is manipulation with this Magician in the reverse. What else? Once you let them slide, they going to ice skating and shit. I feel like that's kind of what happened. Sorry, don't shoot the messenger. But, yeah, now they're weak. Their magic don't work on you no more. Because you done found self-love and true love. Yeah, look at them still trying to play on your destiny. The Chariot is moving forward regardless. Nothing can stop this. It's divine. It's God's plan. It's confidence. It's balance. It's overcoming challenges. Showing discipline, courage, you know, like will in the face of challenges and adversity, excuse me. Yeah, the Temperance in the reverse. Yeah. But somebody here, they're determined. Ten of Swords. They betrayed you and now they're determined to stand in your way. Not a star, you're not. That's why they getting karma. What they thought. That's exactly why they getting karma. They tried to block your destiny. This feels like a relationship spell. And sometimes they can be hard to detect. Yeah, something about y'all psychic gifts and abilities. Okay, you can have them, but maybe you haven't perfected them, mastered them, worked on them. Yeah, ground your energy. That's the first thing you should do when you open your third eye. That's kind of what I'm doing. But I feel like some of y'all could be stepping into a spiritual path. So yeah, just keep yourself grounded, because whenever you go through an awakening, depending on how intense it is, you can sometimes experience psychosis to a certain degree, right? Like you're just trying to decipher what's real from fake. Okay, give me what's in the Pentacles here. It's news for, okay, they could be a Leo, or this person has a lot of pride and arrogance is really what I'm getting. Or your person coming in Leo. What else for the Seven of Pentacles? Something significant could be happening around Leo season. Lilith in the reverse. I feel like this could be a healing of your pride, okay? Because Lilith in the upright, like her light side, there's a shadow aspect of her too. But she is about like autonomy, liberation, being able to freely express your, I'm not going to say your sexuality because I don't know if that's the right word, but it's really about freedom. Yeah. What else for this Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, ground your energy. I feel like with the star here is because this is inheritance. Sometimes it could be like inheritance of God or goddesshood, but I feel like this is an awakening and an ascension that some of you are through, and it could be very spiritual, or like I was saying, you could be starting your spiritual energy. Your spiritual journey rather. This is interesting. So this is probably as a result of whoever this person is and all that they did to you. They pushed you into an awakening. And you're just needing to keep your energy grounded. Because I'm feeling like your energy is like really potent right now. This kind of gives me a Kundalini awakening. And those are very intense. You'll feel like you're floating, okay, for like a good 3 days. You will feel like you're floating, like you're on a natural high with this Lilith energy. What's the star? Yeah, divine being. What else for the star? I feel like this is a crown chakra. Yeah, free. This energy was very dark then. Very dark, chaotic. But a lot of it feels like it wasn't on the surface. It was internal. It created a lot of internal imbalances to your psyche, to your emotions, probably to your identity. Probably made you question who you were. But it served its purpose. Yeah, trauma bond. Y'all, look what's at the bottom. If I see this baby pregnancy one more time, yo, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely, look, and Kundalini winning down here. Yeah. Ascension. I wasn't even done reading. Done shuffling. And greed. So somebody, they definitely were playing in your energy real bad. They were keeping you bound, keeping you stuck. What's the Magician reverse? Judgment day for this hoe, okay? They are under judgment. They're about to lose. I don't know what was happening with money in this relationship, but this the first place is about to spank them. The first place. What else for the Magician in the reverse? Aries North Node. Yeah, so somebody is about to go on spiritual time because Aries talks about the self, the ego. Ego is just a Latin word for I. They're about to really have to sit down and look themselves in the mirror. So whoever this person is, they could have, this Seven of Cups in the reverse could be them, where they have women in rotation, or they have a lot of people that they casually date and sleep with this Lilith Leo energy. For some people, this person is one who likes to, because the same way a divine being can spot a demon or smell one, at least I know I can. They smell rotten. But the same way that a divine being can point out and see a demon is the same way a demon will recognize your light, a divine being's light. And whoever this person is, they could like specifically scout out spiritual women who haven't recognized their divinity or their light. And that's a very dangerous place to be, because then they know how to use it and siphon that energy for their benefit. So whoever this person is, they're about to have to sit down and take a long look in the mirror, especially all this Saturn energy that I was getting over here. What was that? Third eye. Yeah. The third eye is the authority of your spirit. So, yeah, soulmate. Yeah, so this feels like a karmic soulmate that came to awaken you. The third eye is still the crown. Your intellect, your intuition, your imagination, all of that makes up the crown. So whoever this is, they pushed you into an awakening, but this is exactly what they were meant to do. Yeah, 555, big change. Big change. What's the moon down here? Because they were doing something deceptive. And it's like a quick moving energy so you wouldn't see it. Glutamine. And Judas. Yep, karmic friends, a betrayer, a handler, karmic lovers. Whoever this is carries Judas energy. Y'all know what gluttony is. Yeah, wrath, emotional abuse. Verbal, I picked up on at the beginning. Conjunction, the fourth stage of alchemy, awareness of the unconscious thoughts. That's why your decision making was being highlighted here. But it's like gaslighting and manipulation would impact your third eye, because anything that causes you to doubt your reality like that, your life, the way you see things, can block your third eye. Okay, but I'm definitely getting some form of spiritual inheritance and you're being protected. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I'm definitely getting some form of, I wouldn't necessarily call it psychosis, but it's like they seen who you are, they seen your lights, your divinity, your healing nature and things like that, but I'm getting like you didn't necessarily see it. Now you do, I feel like. Okay. So this person, it feels like they be talking just to hear themselves talk, or they lack self-awareness in terms of understanding the impact of what they say to people. And I'm a firm believer in impact over intention. It don't matter what you intended or how you intended a person to take something that you said, or how you intended for what you did to be received. If it impacted them in a way where it like made them feel some type of way, you get what I'm saying? Like, then that's something that needs to be paid attention to. And it feels like this person would just completely dismiss that shit. Like, okay. But these are the consequences of cheating on or harming an earth angel. With this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, like, I don't know to the extent of what they did, but this can talk about somebody's bloodline being cursed. Okay, like, whew. Sheesh. Well, this is the message. If you wanted to know if somebody was getting karma for what they did to you, they definitely are. And not that I condone that. Not that I want to make fun of this person, but the whole purpose of karma is to heal, to bring things into balance. It's like, okay, you don't understand, you don't get what's happening here, you don't see how your intentions or how your actions are impacting another person. Let me show you how I feel, said spirit, said the universe. Let me show you. And how they treated you might necessarily be exactly what happens to them. You get what I'm saying? It could be way worse, or it could hit them in a completely different way. Long story short, they don't get to choose how it comes back to them. The universe decides that. Spirit decides that. So yeah, whoever this is, they getting it. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, share, leave me some comments, and subscribe, okay? If nothing else, leave some comments. I love to hear your stories, chat with you all, okay? But wishing you a safe and seamless back home to yourselves. Just a reminder here, don't forget to ground your energy as you go through this awakening, because it feels like it's really intense within your third eye. It could be opening, like, or being recalibrated in a sense, but something tells me it's like this is something new that you could be starting, or something different you may be doing in terms of your spiritual practices. But whatever it is, the third eye is highlighted here, so make sure you ground yourself to keep things balanced, okay? But like I said, wishing you a safe and seamless return back home to yourselves, and I'll call y'all later. Bye.